I did a live stream. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, today it's just gonna be 3x3. I'm just gonna be doing solves. And as you guys might have known, I have definitely improved since I've been, I guess, practicing for a while. So, yeah, we're gonna start on this. So, I don't have much plans for what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Alright. So, let me just make sure everything's set up. Alright, let's do this. Alright, now I had a great start. Alright, 1198. Alright, let's get a normal solve in now. Alright, that was pretty bad. Okay, not much. Alright, 7.85. $8.76. Every solve just gets worse. Okay. Let me try spam TPS on this. Didn't work yet, but not a bad solve. 8.21. Alright. That was a horrible start. Alright, 1040. That is not a great average. Not a great average. 8.27 average. Okay. Alright, I see something here. $8.21 again. Alright, interesting VLS. Last law until well, kind of cancelled with the rotation. Okay. Alright, I see some more things now. There's some pseudo. 832. $8.21. I've only gone I've gone 3 8.21s. It's a common number, I guess. Alright, horrible solve. Yeah, I don't really average 8 that much at home, but it seems like that's the case right now. Let's see if I can get some control of my moves. Okay. I guess that's more normal as well. Ah. Oh my, how do you message it? Yeah, you were fine. Okay. Alright, I'm actually gonna figure this out. So, I have to lean back to see comments. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out as I go on. I'll momentarily be checking comments, but I won't be able to check comments that well since I didn't really set it up too great. So, yeah. 877. What if I comment on... Oh, no, wait, that won't work. Hold up. I'm gonna try to set up this thing I have a little bit better. Yeah, I probably should have done this before I started the live stream, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now I can see a live chat. Okay, that works. That works a lot better. Alright, great. Let's keep going, shall we? $7.57. This camera quality is quite bad. I'm trying to figure out how to get everyone to see the actual time. Okay, I guess I'll just have to read the times out or something. That's all I can really do. Or I could switch to computer. Not a bad idea. Oh my god, alright. 7:29. I was turning very quick. I didn't expect to actually finish that, so that's fine. My TPS is pretty bad. Okay. So there's gonna be a free pair. What was that? Alright. 685. The best solve so far. I'll type the solves in here as well. Yeah, that's probably how I'll do it. Alright. Seems good. $7.57. Okay, I got a better idea. How about I move my computer over here and do time solves? Okay, yes, we're setting up everything. I kind of rushed this live stream. Probably not the best decision by me, but whatever. The complications. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, let me unplug the setup. Get it all to my... Yeah, okay. I guess that's how we're doing it. Alright, so now you guys see actual times. And then beyond that, we'll change the timer. I'll reset the session just so we can get a fresh session, and then split screen it. So I have this split, and split screen this. Nice. Okay, that's probably how I'll do this. Shoot. Life's great. Life is great. Now I bring out this tab. What if I close all these windows and just get that? Oh my. Okay, and then I click that. Yeah. It's doing its thing. Oh wait, what if I'm just dumb as... Okay. Okay, now let's figure this all out. Yeah, okay, it did work, Alright, and now I just go here, split screen it. Yeah, I know this live stream's gonna get so much hate for not being set up properly. Okay. Alright. Now we should just solve. Yeah, okay. That's how we'll do it, I guess. It'll work. Alright, 7.27. I missed this. Okay. I missed the timer. Okay, well. .76. Now, I can look at how it's going up here, can't I? Oh shoot, my mouse is... Okay, this is quite a thing. Bro, yeah, I know, I did not expect to be using keyboard. I realize it's your last name. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? I decided to live stream for 20 minutes. And it's... Oh my god, that's not the right thing. Okay, that is horrible. Yeah, I'm not used to keyboard anymore. I used to use it all the time. Sub 10, yeah, at least a sub 10, right? Alright, let's Alright, 8 on the dot. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Oh, I keep using my mouse. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I also do worse on keyboard. It's just the thing that I'm not used to, I guess. That's probably it. Only reason. Okay, that is rough. Or what, if I lock in for one solve, I'll do that. I didn't lock in. This is a horrible idea. Okay, oh god. Every cross color beside white is good. I'm still gonna do white because actually no, I'll give you guys my attempt at color neutral solve. Alright, there you go. A 7 on yellow is pretty good for me. I have 9 on yellow, so pretty rough. Alright, that was a good CP. Okay. That was so bad. Yo, thanks for his ZB compliment. There's probably just 2 people watching and I'm one of them. So thank you for sticking, Elijah. That's appreciated. Okay, I see an X cross, but okay, I see a second pair in mind. Yeah, let's go. That's good. It's good. So solve 12. Okay, that's pretty decent, I guess. Let's go. Alright, my TPS is a little too high on some of my solves, so I need to become more efficient. Okay, I'm happy with that. And Ephraim is pretty tough for me, so we'll take a 6. Okay. Yeah, clean turning is the number one thing. See, yeah, cross plus 1 turning. Yeah, the thing about cross plus 1 is that if I can plan cross plus 1, I usually just look ahead into my first pair, and that works out pretty well for me most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's just how it is. So, okay, so that was decent. I'm still averaging like 7.6 for my average of 12, so it's not anything crazy. Clean turning is important to me, though. I'm very sure of that. And that was a horrible demonstration of clean turning. Okay, so let's see. I might try to turn a little slower for the next few solves. Just see where that brings me. Okay. I think that was just a bad solve overall. Alright, maybe I should have just done OLO. I was thinking I could do ZD, but I don't actually know that one yet. Or I knew it, but forgot what to do. Okay. Let's, that's probably my first pair. Alright. Full step 645. Not bad, not bad. Yep, I'm locking in, bro. Trust. Okay. Yeah, whenever a bad solve just happens, I just lightly finish it, so I don't do anything crazy at the end. Alright, starting to average 9. Not great by any standards, but, well, we'll see. Okay. Oh no, I thought that was the right algorithm. Hold up. Yeah, I have one more pi algorithm just to figure out which one to differentiate between. Okay, so this pair, okay, that's, alright, this is a nice idea here. Alright, 689. TPS was there one unnecessary rotation, so we can combat that next time. Okay. Let's see. I plan first pair like 30% of the time. So, or else I just look ahead into it and it still works out pretty well. Whenever I do plan first pair, the solve tends to go a lot more smooth overall. I don't have first pair in this one. That was a lucky Ephraim. Okay. Yeah, and stalls like this I can plan first pair pretty easily. Because I'm just gonna do an L move and nothing's gonna happen to this pair here. Oh my god, okay. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Yeah. Currently, I got an official 7.21 average, or 7.23 average, but yeah. I try to, like, the thing I'm lazy when it comes to, like, practicing planning pairs. Okay, wait a minute, I'll continue my sentence after this one. Okay, nice. PB with parody, what's up? And the OG, how you doing, PB? Of course I remember you, by the way. I would never forget you. Long time viewer and supporter. Oh, why did I miss it that time? Okay. Yeah, I think it's worth it, but it's just like it's so hard for me to actually put time and effort into that. Yep. Okay. Okay. Plus 2 and 9. I don't know what happened. My heaters or my cooler stopped working, so now my house is just burning. So I'm just sweating buckets as I'm solving. Yep. Yeah, Elijah, PB with Parody is an OG stream watcher, bro. This man's been on my channel for so long. Okay. Yeah, he gets bullied, but here's the thing. His English, okay? Elijah, his English, alright, is top tier English. I'm more than sure of it. I remember a lot of things happening in the past, but, yeah, I don't judge anyone. I don't judge anyone. Yes. Okay, I see maybe one pair. You're spelling them close enough. They're very close. I can understand it. That's all that matters. Alright. Okay. I just want to get one lucky scramble, get a good single, and then I'm probably just gonna dip. Okay. So currently the best average of 5 is a 6.97 in this session. Okay. That's doable. Oh my. Alright, I'm trying it. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's easy to find an X cross on this one. Alright, that's your scramble. I got a 554. I'm not going to count that because that's not part of my actual session, but yeah, 5.5. Pretty decent scramble, actually. Oh my. Okay, at least it's sub 9. Yeah, I've been regrouping my thumb a lot in my souls. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I don't think I should be doing whatever I'm doing. Alright, nice. Sub 8. 2 back-to-back .99s. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I just used the most fancy keyframe of all time. I was like, screw it, the solve's over anyways. Okay. Okay, I like this scramble. This is the type of scrambles that I get good times on. Alright. It's alright. That was alright. Okay, so this is... Okay, it's raining and I just see kids walking outside. Okay, I believe that becomes a wheat here. Yep. I think that's with +2. I like to average like low 7, high 6, so that's like what I usually like to average. If I get anything higher than that, I just get angry and kind of crash. Oh wow, that was nice. That was nice. Good TPS on that 12. 660. Yeah, the devil's number is gonna haunt me for a while, bro. Okay, yes. That was great. Okay. That was good on every single level. So solve 12 and solve 48. Nice. Okay. It's sometimes hard to plan out like first pair in some scrambles, and this is exactly what's happening here. So I know that's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Yep. Okay, how is that still a 7.4? Putting the pair in the wrong slot and then fixing it and still getting good time. Oh no. Oh. Okay. The solve. Okay. Sub 15. Let's go. It's funny how that comes straight after like pretty few decent souls and then just that. Okay, oh, alright, it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be fast. Oh, it's gonna be actually really fast. Yikes. Yeah, I started like, I've crashed out really bad before on some of my videos, and I deleted a live stream because I crashed out so bad that, I ended up like breaking my, tripod, so I had to buy a new one. And also, oh my, my average went up by an entire second. It can't get worse than that. It can't get worse than that. I didn't inspect at all in that soul. What is this? Okay, okay, this is... Yeah, maybe you don't inspect, that's the key now. If you don't inspect, you will get good souls. What? Whoa, okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, no, I'm... Yeah, I can't really do anything, that's a timer thing, so I'm just gonna That would have been like a 5. No. Oh. Yeah, oh, okay. The most tragic way to not get a good soul. Nine? Okay, it could get worse. It could have gone worse. Okay, let's reposition here. If I scroll up, I get to see my soul, which is amazing. Would have been sub 6. Exactly. It would have been a sub 6, bro. A sub 6. Alright, I gotta look at 9. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, now this is like the chapter where I get bad souls, and then like 5 seconds later, be good souls again. Yeah, decent. Okay, so I want to try and make an X cross with this. Okay, wait. Right. I stressed myself out there for a sec. Alright, that could have been maybe like sub 7, but whatever. Okay. Only a 904 average of 12. Only a 904 average of 12. Alright. 796. Oh, wait a minute, I see something. Never mind, I didn't see the right thing. Okay. I'm actually just gonna do something standard. Oh yeah, I haven't done any OH souls for probably like, or I haven't done OH souls until my last competition. So, like, or since my last competition. Why is my English like actually breaking? I haven't done OH souls since my last competition, and I don't think I did OH for like 3 weeks before that. So, I'm still surprised I kind of got a 16 average in the comp, but yeah, I should have done probably a little bit more practice. I was grinding 4x4 before my competition, and then that went well. 4x4 went really well, but yeah, everything else was pretty decent. 3x3 was also pretty. It's enough. Getting closer to passing Elijah and also getting past Daniel, but it's rough. Pretty rough journey. Okay, I'm just trying to like. What if I try to find like a decently efficient solution and just turn like decently? Okay, that works. Alright. One unnecessary move in there, but solid average. Okay, and now. Alright. So average averaging like 7.7, but not too terrible seeing how I was just averaging this 9, so I'll stay humble with that. Oh my, ow, okay. Alright. I almost just shredded the top of my finger off. Alright, Alright. So yeah, I'm going to be heading to India in a couple of days. So, the thing about that is that I have no more, like, I'm not sure if I'm bringing a cube to India, so there's a chance that I won't practice at all. But, yeah, that could get bad. So, I'm hoping I'll bring a cube. And if I do, I'll probably post, like, random updates on my solves. Like an average of 5 there and whatnot. But if I don't get to practice, I'm cooked. I'm going to come back averaging, like, 20. Ah, this is terrible. So bad. Oh, man. Yeah, since my last live stream, I think I've dropped my average down to like 5 seconds. So, quite a large drop. Oh my god. Alright. I'm trying to see, like, the thing about... Alright, 3 people watching. Yes, I'm gonna like one on video. Alright, hold up. So much bad turning. A 9 average? Oh my god. I should be like very disappointed in myself right now, but I know that this always happens whenever I'm talking. Like whenever I talk and stuff, I just end up being bad. But usually not this bad. Yes, that's more like it. Okay. Alright, so the thing about, I do want to address my OH solves. I've kind of stopped practicing OH almost completely. So I have, like, terrible habits developed in OH. So I've been doing a lot of table abuse. And I've been also just not turning as fast as I used to. And I still got 213s in my last comp. So, pretty glad about that, but it could have been a lot better. I felt like I had a chance in OH for maybe becoming world class. I'm already pretty close to being, I'd consider myself almost world class in 3x3. The reason I don't consider myself world class is because, well, I'm not really like the fastest you'll probably see in the entire state. If I become state record holder and I have a decent enough average, then I can consider myself world class. If not, then I'm not world class. I'm just somewhat a rookie, I guess. Okay. So yeah, Elijah, I know you're still on stream, so watch out. All right, I'm coming for you. I finally figured out my strategy in competition with how to get more decent than worse times, and I'm going to use that. Okay. Alright. I'm go silent for like maybe 5 minutes and just try to really dial in on some of the solves. But I'll still be here. So, yeah. Oh, that was, that could have been a 4. Oh my god. That could have actually been a really nice solve. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I got thrown off by that solve. Hold up. Oh my. Alright. So many lockups heading into that final featurings. Yeah, you saw that, didn't you? Right as I said, alright, I'm gonna like try to do good. At least I got a 698 average. Yeah, M-Move U-perms, like, I feel like they're good. Whenever I do them on their own, they're good. But whenever I do an assault, I like lock up so hard. It's so bad. And it seems to me that I like to use the RU U-perms because they just cancel a lot better into the next few turns. So what is this gun? Yeah, I feel like I just forgot every single essential fundamental thing in order to solve this cube. The cube. Okay, great demonstration of the ZD method. I know like maybe like 2 years from now when I potentially have a sub 6 average, it's gonna be me and just the U-perms fighting. Because I know that's how it's gonna be. U-perms are great. They can bless you in some solves, and then other solves they just drag you. Like the last one I did. Alright, I'm gonna do I'm gonna see what happens after average 100, then I'll probably do a few more solves and I'll sign off. 8. Alright, let's get a good average of 5 in this one. The look ahead in that solve was amazing. Okay, that was some of the worst look ahead I've ever put into a cube solve. Let me actually try to dedicate some more. PLL skip. Pretty happy with the lefty moves. Okay, no, that was so bad. Okay, okay, hold up, there's something here. Alright, nice. I don't know my BPA for my average 100 because I turned off BPA. However, we'll see what it is momentarily. Yeah, that's probably a +2, but 8.39 average is 100. It's pretty bad, but we'll just we'll move on. All right. Once I get another 5, then I'll probably just like finish it off. Okay. Man, that sub 5 fail was tragic. I'm not gonna get off of that. I had F12 done so quickly, and that's off too. Okay, I might actually just go back and rewatch how bad that solve was on cam, because it probably looks even worse. And I can judge myself a bit more. Okay, let's do that. Let's go judge myself. So where was I on? Oh my god, it's so blurry, you can't even see it. No, it's not that one. It was like, okay, so what can we do to figure out where this was or what time period? I took a massive break, but it was around here. Yeah, it was right there. Oh my god. Yeah, someone's gotta clip that. Oh. 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, I mistyped. Okay, no one saw that. Yeah, that was a very tragic solve. Alright, I'm just gonna do like maybe 20 more solves and then probably just be done. Alright. Okay. Yay, new best average of 108.38. That's still terrible. Oh my god. Nope. You gotta do that. Let's go. The best keeper. Dude, that's stuff. It's funny how I'm like trying to be proud of a sub 7 solve at this point, and it's then you just know Yiheng, and like probably if Yiheng ever saw this video, he'd probably just like give 20 improvements or 20 tips per solve, and he'd be like, okay, you gotta do this better, you gotta do that better, and you just gotta be better. But yeah, I'm well aware that I'm not that good yet, but I know I can be a lot better. My hands are starting to actually get tired too. But you can't really ever stop. Oh my god. Oh, this is one of those like scrambles by chance. Okay, so that becomes a pair. Do I see anything else? Once that becomes a pair, this goes up and then, okay. Okay, alright, that'll work. I did the wrong D, didn't I? That had a chance of being a good solve too. Okay. Each solve's withering away. 777. Alright. How about this? I will end the stream the second I get another sub 8 after 12. Alright, 7 flat. Exact same time I got my first solve for my PB, or PR average, not PB. PB is a lot better. Alright, 753. Okay. I can see a lot of ideas. Yeah, that's not a great representation. I'm gonna completely put in my ZB knowledge into the next few solves. There was no ZB in that. Alright, I'm gonna stand up for a second just so I can get like my blood back in my feet. I'm gonna do some standing solves. And how does 11 make my average go down? That's hilarious. Okay, alright. Alright, now it's time to lock in. Okay. Alright, yeah, cleaning your cubes is underrated, man. I've seen people with like extremely dirty cubes. And then they ask why is it so slow. I have to explain. I think it's slow because there's probably gunk everywhere inside of it. Alright, we're getting close to the sub 8 average. As I said that, it takes like 30 minutes for me to clean my cube. I don't know why. I'm just slow. You thank you. If I solve in the style of you thank you, maybe that's the way. I don't know how he solves exactly, but I have a general idea. That's definitely not how he does it. You think Dude has like one of the smoothest turning styles I know. I think Kyle Santucci has a better turning style though. And I really like watching his solves for that reason. It's a great demonstration of keeping your cube in cube shape, plus having really nice turning. And he still turns fast, which is pretty impressed with me. It still shocks me that Yihang barely cared when he got the sub 4 average. Like, his face was so, like, relaxed about it. He just got it, celebrated a 3, and then said, okay, one more solve, let's see how that goes. I'm low-key about to give up on this, bro. Yeah, whenever you reloop your cube, bro, it's so, like, nice, because it feels good for, like, 20 solves. And then after 20 solves, it feels terrible again, but for those 20 solves, it's just the greatest experience. There you go, peel wall skip. It's funny because whenever I get a POL skip for cases like H, pi, and everything, I just say I use ZB. So I did that alg. But I knew it's like mostly luck. So I just try to hide that fact. I'm pretty sure most ZB users probably think like that too. Oh wait, oh it's not that alg. Okay, I thought it was a different one. Alright, I'm still getting closer to that average. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sub 5 average 100 is insane. Kyle is like, he's underrated by like a huge margin. The only problem is he doesn't like perform that well in competition to the point I could say like, okay, he's like really, he has a high chance of getting a very good average. Because the thing is, his nerves, like I know exactly how that feels. Maybe not just like amount like how serious it is for him, but I do know how nerves impact my solves in competition. And the thing about it is that's so frustrating because when you have nerves, it's not really like something you can control. It's just something that kind of your mind controls in the moment. And then after I finish the theory round, I think to myself, why did I get so nervous? Because if you don't have the mental aspect to actually solve good under pressure, then you're probably not going to have a great shot in other ways of cubing and having a chance to become, you know, like a state record holder with whatnot. So like, yeah. And I realized that in my last comp, my mean of all my rounds was actually better than my PR average itself almost. So, or my former PR average, which is quite insane. Yes, there's that sub 6. There's the 5. Ah man, I can say that I used ZD for that one. That was the inverse case of pi. Was in milliseconds. Yes. Okay. All right. That puts me in a better mood. All right. 805. I'm gonna turn off the milliseconds just so you guys can see the actual numbers better. But let's go. Okay. One more solve and then I can get there. There's no way my average just spiked up 0.3 because of that one solve. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I think I use a I think that was a TLL skip case. I went for the ZB instead. Okay. Yes, I got it. I got the average. 7.90 average 12. Alright, I'll do 5 more solves and I'll be out. Holy moly, okay. You know what? How about this? Chad, decide how many more solves should I do? And it has to be a number below 20 though. Because I don't have that long. Let's see. I know like Elijah's probably gonna put like 300 more solves, never give up, but you know, I don't know if chat's responding. I'll just say I'll do 10 more solves. I'll do 12 more solves actually, so I can just get average 12 again. 12 more solves and we're gonna be out of here. Alright. So that's 1. 2. Really want to try to do something smart with this one. Okay, that probably was not the best decision, but that's fine. What? I just got accidental like eyebrow here. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me, according to your grammar there. How many solves should I do? How many solves should I do? It's dead silent. I'm just gonna continue though. Maybe potentially typing. Okay. Alright, so a couple more solves left, but we'll jam there. We had some really nice solves throughout this session, but yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I didn't expect such a scramble. What was that finger flip I was trying to do? Oh god. Okay, hold up. This this will connect, and then okay, didn't end too bad. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be probably one of the better souls in this average. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll do 5 more. 5 more. Alright, and I'll close off as we're doing this. So, yeah, for all the people who stuck around watching me absolutely suck at solving a cube, thanks for sticking around, you know? Really appreciate it. And also, comment below, who do you think, like, which side do you think is better? The ZB method or just standard CFOP? Or do you think, like me, a mix of both would be best? Because this is a pretty hot debate right now. And I'm not going to, like, add too much on it, but I'm probably going to post a video which one is better in the overall. Because the thing is, I know I have an opinion, and I need to stick that out real quick. Because I think that ZB on its own is actually not the best option. So, yeah, I'm gonna join the, what's his name? The guy who, like, constantly, Caden Lee. Yeah, Caden Lee. I'm gonna join his, scam of this ideology. Ah, yeah. Okay. Plus 2ing on, like, such a critical solve. That's painful. Yo, is my camera good, by the way? Or is my phone, like, burning off? Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, we're good. Okay, wait, I'll add the plus 2. No. Such a valuable solve, too. Okay. Alright, I haven't finished what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, 5 more. That's all I'll need. So, the thing is, the ZB method controversy is the biggest topic, I guess, on cubing right now. And I am trying to grow this channel, and at the end of the day, I need to find whatever's best. So, I'm gonna make that a main topic. So yeah, I'm gonna have some videos about that. And I might not be uploading as often because, well, I'm gonna be a little bit busy for the next couple of weeks. However, after that, 3.8 F12 plus LOL. That's pretty good. That was on, like, probably high 4, sub 5. Wait, high 4, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, well, yeah, that's my idea with this channel. The thing about this YouTube channel is that it's kind of starting to die since I'm only posting a specific amount of things on my channel, so I'm gonna start getting a little bit, like, I don't want to say clickbaity, but I just want to get into, like, the more YouTube kind of atmosphere where we are right now. What am I trying to do? Alright, so yeah, that's about it. Just gonna let you guys know what's coming up. And that video's gonna be coming out soon. It's not gonna be like an extremely well edited video. I'm not pointing that out. I never really edit my videos too much because I feel like that just makes them a little less genuine. So, yeah, I will do 5 more. And I do want to say, I do think that overall, in like the total thing, ZB will be better. However, I still don't think it's going to be like, if you have the option though to combine both of the methods into like all your solves, I think it's better. Because when you're presented with a case that requires ZB, then you can do that. But when you have like a standard CFOP case, I think it's better just to do CFOP and not really have, like, ZBLS is quite like, I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary if you're just gonna do a, like, if you're doing solving. I feel like it's just a little too much. Maybe not unnecessary, I don't want to say that. It's gonna offend the people who've learned it, so I don't want to hate, but I do think overall that, I just know some amount of ZDLS, but it overall hasn't really affected my solves to a point where I feel like, okay, I need to know this in order to be the best. Alright, and now the last solve. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this live stream. It means a lot, and hopefully you learned something. Besides the fact that my solves are all bad. Okay, that's good. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Take care. And let me figure out how to end the live stream. It's been a while. Okay. See you guys.